Karen Reed, the accused Boston cop murderer, will stand trial for the second time Tuesday after a jury hopelessly deadlocked over the summer. Opening statements are expected Tuesday from both sides in the death of Reed's boyfriend, John O'Keefe. Reed's first trial, which saw 74 witnesses take the stand and throngs of Reed fanatics, ended in a hung jury in July. Reed, of Mansfield, Massachusetts, has maintained her innocence in the case, charging her with second-degree murder, manslaughter while operating a motor vehicle under the influence, and leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. She will face the same charges during her retrial despite her lawyer's failed bid to drop the murder and hit-and-run counts. The defense also lost an emergency appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court to postpone the trial. The High Court is scheduled to hear the appeal on April 25th. Reed has also expanded her legal team, adding Victoria George, a former alternate juror from her first trial. Prosecutors say Reed ran over O'Keefe, a 16-year veteran Boston cop, outside a party and left him to die in a snowbank. But the defense claims he was killed in a fight inside the house by fellow officers and that Reed is being framed. In the first trial, her team introduced evidence pointing to Boston officer Brian Albert, his nephew Colin Albert, and ATF agent Brian Higgins as possible suspects. However, the judge has now barred any mention of Colin Albert and limited discussion of the others. Now, with her cult following still watching closely, Reed returns to court to face the same charges and a new jury that will decide her fate.